In this video, I want to take the time to explain to you why these 6 increase stitches we made in round 2 actually count as 12 total stitches. And I have a diagram over here to help explain. So this inner white circle represents the piece that came with your kit, which is over here. It was a magic loop with 6 single crochet stitches in it. So every number in this circle maps to a stitch. And in particular, this number 1 maps to the stitch that's marked by the differently colored stitch marker. Because remember, this stitch marker always marks the first stitch of every round. So when we began round 2, and I told you to put your hook in the same spot as this differently colored stitch marker to make your very first stitch, that meant that I was telling you to make a stitch over here. Then, when it was time to make the second half of that increase stitch, I told you to put your hook in exactly the same spot as that stitch marker. So that means you made this second stitch. And see how they both map back to this piece of the pie, this number 1, the first stitch of round 1. That's why the pair of them are called an increase stitch. And we made 6 of those pairs in total, which is why we have a total of 12 stitches in round 2.